What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Cheap Tool Reviews, the channel that reviews the cheapest tools from eBay, Amazon, AliExpress, Wish, you name it, and we'll review it. And of course, guys, if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, guys, and comment. Let me know what you guys think. And if you really like what you see, hit the notification bell so you know when we upload new videos. And if you're watching this video because we just uploaded the video, I want to say thank you so much for supporting us and really giving us motivation to continue the video. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get started with the cheap tool review. So right here we got, let me open it up first before I say what we got. Let's see. Oh, they come in a little pouch. I'm just going to cut that off. We got a drill bit set that at the same time that you drill the hole, it's gonna tap it. I don't know if you can see it there. It's gonna tap it and you're gonna have that threaded piece inside the metal. So it's not like, the traditional way, which would be to drill a hole, then use a tap and then, tap the hole. This is gonna do it for you all at once. Whether it works or not, that's what we're gonna test. So this tool was recommended to me by someone that I know, one of my friends, and of course he let us borrow that torque wrench adapter. He let me know about this tool. So it is called well, that's a weird name for it, but it just says a screw thread tap combination bit, a 6-piece, and this was $11.59 shipped, free shipping, of course, guys. We never want to pay for shipping, so if we can get it cheaper somewhere else, we'll go to another website. So that being said, if you guys see a tool that you guys want us to review and it's not on any big name website that I mentioned, then of course we're willing to review it. It doesn't matter where it's from, as long as it's cheap, we're gonna do it. So they give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces, real thin, all the way up to this bigger thick one. So let's see what size they include. They got M3 by 0.5, 4 by 0.7, M8 by 1.25, M5 by 0.8, M6 by 1, and the big one here is M10 by 1.5. And I have to move it around because it's like super small engraved there. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but if you guys can, cool. If not, that's what they say. So I actually planned ahead, and as you guys saw, I just opened the package, but I went to Ace, and on the description on eBay, I went to get each threaded size and the exact size that it states. So we're gonna test every single one of these out. Hopefully this thin one doesn't break. I'm gonna try not to heat it up too much, and see if the thread that it makes is perfect, and this will thread in easily by hand. The only one thing that I can see that's gonna be a downside to this is that you only have these to play with. You can't get any bigger, can't get any smaller. This is all you got. And this is the deepest thread that it's going to give you. So if you need something deeper or thicker, which that would be pretty thick, you're going to have to go back to the old traditional way of making the hole first and then tapping it. Same for if you want a different size that's not included in this, you're going to have to go towards the different method, which is the old school method. So that's the first thing that I can see that might be a problem. But other than that, I can't think of anything else right now. But let's go ahead and get started, guys. I'm going to go look for a piece of metal. And we're gonna drill this thing and see if it taps it perfectly where we can just thread these in by hand, guys. So let me go outside and let me go look for something. We brought the workbench inside because it's too windy outside. So we're thinking about just having the workbench inside and all our videos be on the workbench already. So we'll see, because we don't want to keep going outside every time we do videos. So we're gonna get started. We got the drill, and for those of you who have that impact driver, it does have that little ridge here so it can stay inside the impact driver. So I'm actually going to use the impact driver to make these holes. We're going to start with the smallest one and work our way up to the biggest one. So got this piece of metal here. I'm going to drill through it and see if it can do anything. So I normally like to, just spray a little bit of WD-40 on the bit itself. Keep it cool, because if you heat it up, then that's when it breaks. So we're going to go ahead and get started with this and see if it does anything. Let's check out this small bowl. Oh, perfect. That's pretty nice. We'll leave that one in there and we're gonna keep going. So let's make another one. Got that one done. On to the next size and just keep going. We'll get there little by little, but we'll test out every single one. And that thing cut through it like butter. Just the only thing I don't like, let me put it in there correctly. It just has a little bit of play, but it'll do. There's the next hole. That's pretty damn nice if you ask me. Look at that, by hand too. Let's go to the next size. I'm not gonna touch it because you guys know I burn myself all the time. So we're gonna get up to a little bit thicker one. So see which one's thicker, yeah. And we'll see how this one does, and vice versa. So. All right, so we're gonna get in here so we can see this in action. So here we go. Let's check that thread out. That's pretty satisfying to be able to drill a hole and put thread to it at the exact same time. And guys, don't worry about it. My workbench is it's ugly. So if I put a little WD-40 on it, it'll be all right. So here we go with another one. And the cutting power is pretty fast. It cuts through it quickly. It took a little bit more effort, but because I'm making a bigger hole. So let's check this one out. Oh shoot. Wow, this is nice. Next one. A little bit bigger. Might have to stand up for this one. That is nice. All right, last one. The biggest one. I don't want to touch it because I know this one's going to be hot. Last one. We'll see how this one does. It's the biggest one of all. Wow, that is pretty nice. Look at that. How many minutes did that take us to drill all these holes? Didn't even take us that long. So of course, got WD-40 all over the place, but that's okay. Of course, like I said, if you only need, thank goodness this wasn't the glass table. If you only need, of course, you're limited to this specific size. I'm not sure if they sell different sized ones. I'm sure they do if you look. But for $11, almost $12, shipped to your house, you can make holes and put screws into it right away. It is not bad at all. I'm actually really impressed with this So I'm going to say this has to be another winner for sure, guys. Not a waste of money at all. You know, when you're working on cars, strip bolts all the time. Every now and then it happens. And if you need to relocate something or add something, you need to drill a hole. You know, this is the perfect case for that. Of course, if the metal's thick enough. But in this case here, it is not bad. And it cut through it pretty quick. The metal's not even hot. So I thought it was going to be warmer, but it's not bad. So as you saw, we just drilled 6 holes in, I don't know how many minutes that took. A couple minutes, maybe 2-3 minutes. I'm going to have to say this is a guaranteed win here. I say if you have the chance and you're looking into these and you haven't bought it, I'm going to have to say go ahead and get it because you will not regret it. I know a lot of other tools we regret, but this one, no regrets at all. Definitely worth it. So we're going to end the video right here. I would say let's go back inside and do the final, thought, but we're inside already. So like I said, guys, this is a good tool for 12 bucks. What more can you ask for? Drilled through it easily, made the thread right away. You didn't have to get another kit to make that thread or anything like that. So I'm gonna have to say, guys, it's definitely worth it. So like I said, if you have anybody that you've seen wants to buy this or you've thought about it yourself, I'm gonna have to say go get this because it's definitely worth it. So we're gonna end it right there, guys. And of course, if you're new here, of course, please subscribe. And if you've already subscribed, thank you so much. And of course, hit the notification bell so you know when we upload new videos. So next week, we're going to have another video on Wednesday, of course. So stay tuned and we'll see what we review that day. So thank you so much, guys. Stay safe.
Wasn't recording. I was fucking with you.